Good morning and welcome to today's restaurant networking group. Today is September the 5th. My name is Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of today's restaurant, and we are a group of vendors in the industry who are here to help each other grow our businesses and to help any restaurant owner, manager, or chef with any problems they may have that they can't find solutions to. We have hundreds of years of experience in the industry. So we invite you to give us a call at 561-620-8888 if you'd like to attend, or if you want to submit a question, go to our website at trnusa.com. And if you want to see some of the meetings that we recorded before, you can go to our website again at trnusa.com, and there's a tab at the top of the page that says YouTube. And there's also a tab there that says Submit Press Release, where your company can send us a press release that will go to our newspaper the following month. So, good morning, everybody.
How you doing?
Doing okay. We have a couple of new people here today I want to introduce. I got to find them. Matthew Kaplan.
Today I want to introduce is grammatically
Matthew, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Tell us about yourself.
Sure. My name is Matt Kaplan. I'm with Myriad Capital Wealth Management. I'm a financial advisor. I work with families, individuals, and businesses. We can do everything from as simple as creating a budget to complex tax strategies. And I do want to mention actually one of those tax strategies I've been focusing on recently. If you are a business owner that has at least 5 W-2 employees and are already offering them medical benefits, I can help you offer them additional medical benefits and add about $600 per W-2 employee to your bottom line at the same time. If you're interested, let me know. Capital and work with the plan. So.
And how do we reach you?
Yeah, sure. I'll put my info in the chat.
Tell us.
They'll phone number, either one. Yeah, I'll put the info right
here. We want to hear the number so that the people on YouTube can call.
Yeah, sure. My phone number, my personal is 954-684-7222, and my email address is matt, M-A-T-T, at Myriad, MYRIAD-capital.com.
Okay, great. Welcome. Jeff, are you there? I see your name, but I don't see you.
He's there.
No, that's Jeff Wells. I'm looking for the other Jeff. He did. All right, we'll leave him there. When he pops up.
There. He just doesn't have his phone.
You there, Jeff? Are you to talk? All right, we'll come back to him. All right, we'll do our intros, and if he's able to come in, just drop in, Jeff, if you hear it. Steve, why don't you start us off?
Yes, good morning. Steve Geller, Leasing Solutions, Palisades, New York. I'm in the commercial finance business. Mostly I finance equipment for all size companies from 5,000 up to 2 million plus. All credit criteria, lots of sources for funding, good rates. My phone number is 845-362-6106. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Fred, good morning.
Good morning. Hi, everybody. Fred Bean, founder and CEO of Hotelport. We provide, content verification services and AI-powered reputation management services for hotels and restaurants and spas. We have also just launched, and we have a couple of demos up of our AI voice chat and text for restaurants as well, and looking to expand that. And of course, I'm the founder of the Big Foundation, where we are launching a culinary skills initiative. And we have a couple of new partners that we're going to be announcing pretty soon, which is pretty exciting, from some celebrity chefs and the hospitality industry. I can be reached at www.hotelport.co or 305-523-9434. And if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, let's connect. I will drop my link in the chat as well. Thank you.
Okay, John Bond, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday. My name is John Bunn. I'm with the Bunn Company. We've been around for 118 years. My grandfather invented a machine that wraps everything and ties it with twine. Today, with delivery drivers, there's 80% to admit to eating the food they deliver. Get your delivery food and takeout food secured so nobody can get in and eat it. Stickers don't work. Twine is simple and easy. Give us a shout at 1-800-222-BUNN, B-U-N-N. Our web address is www.bunntyco, that's spelled BUNNTYCO.com. And we'll help you out and get your packages secured. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Jeff Wells, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. My name is Jeff Wells. I'm with Plastridge Insurance. I'm part of the Hospitality Risk Consultants Division. We insure about 500 restaurants nationwide, mostly in Florida, but we are licensed in over 35 states. We can help your restaurants with insurance through the build-out phase, so any builder's risk or temporary liability policies, all the way to the operating policies. So if you have any clients that are shopping for policies or simply want a second set of eyes to make sure that their coverage is properly placed, be happy to help. So if you want to reach out, you can find me at my cell phone is probably the best bet, which is 310-625-3390, or my email, jwells@plastridge.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Robert, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. My name is Robert Hurst with Apex Executive Consulting here in Boca Raton. So we're business consultants, and we help small business owners in the areas of finance and operations. So you can think of like helping increase their profitability, like double their net income, help them with fixing their cash flow issues, helping them implement growth strategies. So if you know anybody that could use any of those, let me know. You can reach me at 561-512-6234. And the website is apexbms.com.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Erilina, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Terry Lena. I work for Workwear Outfitters, and we manufacture front of the house and back of the house uniforms, as well as so much more. Anything you could possibly need, from an apron to a jacket. I do want to give a shout out. I was down at Florida Crystals presenting to them. If anybody ever has the chance to go and tour that plant and learn about sugar, that is very, very informative. So it was just something fun I got to do the other day. So anyway, Terry Lena, Workwear Outfitters, 317-385-2539. Thanks.
Where in Florida were you?
Bell.
Glade.
Belglade. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's one of the great tourist spots.
Yeah. Well, it was not, but I will tell you, we found an authentic Mexican restaurant that got all 5-star reviews. It was really, really good. And I didn't really know a lot because I used to split the state with my colleagues, so I didn't really get to go South Florida a lot. That was very interesting just to see and learn all about the sugar plantations and how political everything is down there. So
Yeah.
so it was interesting. It was a very interesting meeting, but I appreciate the opportunity. We're doing a wear test for their employees, and I was surprised how many employees they have. I mean, it's a really nice opportunity.
I don't know how it is today, but years ago, that one family used to control that whole industry out there.
Yeah, now they have co-ops. So US, it's a lot, but if you ever want to, when we're in Orlando, I could tell you all I learned because it was pretty interesting.
Love to hear it.
All right, great. We'll come down more often so you'll learn more.
I will.
Okay, Terry Lark, good morning.
Good morning. Happy Friday to everyone. I am a 22-year veteran of the promotional products industry. So one of the things that I do is I help work with your marketing program to help your brand make more of it. Sorry. Help your brand make its message. So anything that you can possibly think of that you want to put your company logo on. This morning, I have a couple of little samples that I'd like to show just real quick. These are coasters shaped like a coffee cup. So these are nice, inexpensive cork coasters. And then also for the cups, the sleeves. So they come in all kinds of different materials. So this is just one of the things that I like to do. Helping out restaurants, keeping those costs down, and 561-308-1393. And if you don't mind, I'm going to give a shout out to Azalea since she's not here. Or just that because normally she has 40 something restaurants for sale. We don't want to forget her.
No, she's not here.
Good for you, Terry. Thank you for that. Yes, she's amazing. Brought in people, and she's certainly a big part of this group, as is everyone.
Okay, Jose, good morning.
Did you talk to me? Were you talking to me?
Hi, good morning.
Oh, no, okay.
Hey,
Yes.
good morning, Howard. How are you? My name is Jose Molina. I'm with Direct Processing Network. We specialize in point of sale merchant services for restaurants, hotels, and food and beverage operations of all sizes. This week, we help a restaurant that was using tablets as their POS system. While tablets are really nice to watch videos and read documents, they're not built for the demanding environment of restaurants. So this month, I'm looking for introductions to owners who are using tablets as their POS. I can be reached at 855-955-6111 or info@directprocessingnetwork.com. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to Chris and Kevin. Good morning.
Morning. Hey, Chris. Morning. So we are strategic supply chain partners. We function as an outsourced purchasing department for our clients. And we identify ways to save them money by putting together better purchasing programs with their suppliers, and oftentimes manufacturer direct pricing programs as well. We work on a contingency basis, typically, meaning we only get paid if we actually find savings. We find savings 100% of the time, ranging between 8 and 15% of their typical price that they're paying right now. And we're able to do that through a variety of, avenues. Number one, we have insight into supply chain and logistics across all distributors, all GPOs across the entire country. So we know what people are supposed to be paying, and we can flag things when they have a price that's out of line. And typically we're able to simply negotiate better distribution agreements for them. We get the box delivered to the back door at a lower price. And there's just a lot of money out there that people don't know about that with the right level of expertise, like the people we have on our team, we can deliver that to our clients. So, our best story is we worked with a large 14-unit enterprise that was doing about 14 million in purchasing, and over 39 months we saved them 4.9 million. through better purchasing programs. So again, 8 to 15% contingency based. There's not a restaurant company out there that we have found we can't do some kind of help for. So strategic supply chain partners, 985-778-1515. Kevin's number's on his screen. And then I know that Terry posts all the other contact information at the end of the meeting. So that's our story and we're sticking to it. Kevin, anything you want to add?
We also have a really good referral program. If you want to find out more, we can share in our revenue stream. Be interested in chatted with many of you on the call about that already. Have quite a few referral partners on the call, but we certainly would love to talk to anybody else who's interested. You can give me a call 407-497-9495 to chat about that if you'd like. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keeping that beard, Kevin?
Excuse me?
Are you keeping that beard? Looks good.
I am for the moment. If one more person calls me Santa Claus, I might shave it off. But
there you go, Santa.
Well, I didn't recognize him when I saw him in person.
Like, who is that guy?
All right, Matt, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Kevin, it looks good. And the
thanks.
closer we get to the holidays, the more the Santa you get.
I'm sure.
Yeah, just go ahead and get the red hat. You'll be fine. I'm Matt Freed. I'm a recruiter and a recruiter trainer with EHS Recruiting Company. We've been in hospitality for over 30 years. Basically, we will find the people that aren't on the job board. We'll find the people to help grow your restaurant or your company, whatever it may be. Anywhere from managers to keep people in your corporate office. We enhance careers and we grow companies. So you can reach me at mfried@EHS Recruiting Company. That's our website also, www.EHS Recruiting Company. The EHS is not environmental health services. It is just the initials of the guys that started the company. Anyway, I can be reached 941-993-7610, and we're headhunters.
What's your sense of the economy right now? Are a lot of people hiring or not?
What the latest report, like at the beginning of the year, everybody planned to change jobs. Everybody was like, "Oh, all the people started. Well, we're going to get a new job this year." Now at this point, nobody's looking for. People are not leaving their jobs based on the economy. They're sticking put if they can. They're just staying put, not taking chances. Hiring, in restaurants, you need the bodies. So the restaurants, all of our basic, our family restaurants, anywhere from the fast food up to the fine dining, they need their managers. So they're doing the hiring as people. The shakeup there is normal. But what we're finding is VPs. There's a lot of VPs out there looking for work because a lot of them lost. And when you're hiring for these higher end positions, 80 to 100, 120,000, the process is taking so long, whereas normally it would be on an executive's search. You're talking maybe up to a month could be the interview process, and that's a long time. That's meetings and interviews and maybe a stage or something like that. But now it's taking even longer, and they're holding on to candidates for months before pulling the trigger. It is tougher. It's tougher out there for people to find because the job pool out there, like the Indeed and the job boards, they're full of a lot of I like to call them B and C students. So like we work on contingency. So obviously we don't get paid till we find the person. So we dig deep and we find the people that aren't on the job boards, basically. But yeah, the economy is certainly affecting these C-suite people.
That's okay. Thank you. Keep us appraised.
Yeah. Well, price of cucumbers went up to $1 today. So, I mean, what could we do?
All right. Stephanie, good morning.
Hello. I am Stephanie. My father, Mark, and we are brilliant computers. I see Terry smiling over there. Mark has been servicing the South Florida area and beyond for over 35, 40 years, doing all things IT, mainly break and fix. And then now we're offering managed services, able to provide service to people all over the world using secure remote access. as well as managed services like business email, managed security, managed online backup, and local backup solutions, hardware improvement and analysis, network analysis. When in doubt, reach out if you get a suspicious email. I had a call this morning because someone's mouse settings weren't correct after an update. We're really here to help with anything that comes to mind. You can reach us. The best way to reach us is to email support, SUPPORT, at brilliantcomputers.com to open up a ticket. Or you can contact Mark through our office line, 561-877-1119. My direct number is 561-975-7422. And brilliantcomputers.com. Happy to help if you ever need us.
Thank you.
A shout out, Howard, to Stephanie. We've been working this week and changing stuff on our systems, and she does great. And if they have questions, they research and find out and get the answers. And everybody's systems is a little bit different. So they're kind of unique, and we've got a unique system. So I just want to give a good shout out. We got one left to fix, and we'll do that this afternoon. And
yes,
it's just going great. They do a great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I will second that. Chris, they do a great job. Love them.
You do a terrific job. Thank you.
Absolutely. You're very welcome.
I think your father did something on my computer when I wasn't looking because the thing is working now.
Sometimes all you need to do is just call us. I don't know. The computer detects that you're looking into help, and it's like, oh, okay, fine, I'll work. Or you reboot it.
All right, great. So you're the go-to girl for that.
Awesome.
Ben, good morning.
Hey, everybody. My company is Zivzo Marketing. We provide marketing, full service marketing programs that include everything you can think of, from website design to digital marketing, print marketing, TV commercials, radio commercials. We do it all. SEO, the whole gamut. Our customer base runs from porta potty companies to heart and lung transplant surgeons and everything in between. But we do a lot of restaurants because I owned a lot of restaurants and know that business very well. So we also have a revenue share. We pay $1,000 for any account that anybody sends us. And we'd love to get some action from everybody. And we offer a discount to anybody in our group that needs any type of marketing. So I think that covers it. I am available at 301-801-5476. My email is ben@zivzo.com.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
I've recently been hearing that because of AI, it's becoming more and more important to have AI in the SEO in your website and your posts. And I was reading about long tail keywords. You know anything about that? Can you tell us about
keywords for SEO? Keywords for SEO is very important. That drives your SEO. Is your keywords. Using AI to develop keywords for you is also a good idea. We use AI every day, all day long. It's great for coming up with, for example, if we need a landing page or a blog done, we can just put in the information we want to talk about and boom, comes out. It's great. Does need some modification and customization, but in general, I find AI just, something that I can't live without, today. I mean, it's a Google that, you don't have to cut and paste. It produces whatever you want. You can even do photographs and videos with AI. So it's incredible. So we use it all the time.
I put in, just yesterday, I entered into ChatGPT a request for keywords based on what we do.
Right.
And I got a page and a half of what they call long tail, I believe.
Right.
SEOs. So I'm going to be, I still don't understand how to use it, but.
Well, you
I mean,
need, you know, it's all goes in the back end of your website, and it's used when you're doing your marketing. Um, but you know, you need, you know, people that know what to do with those keywords. Not just having them helps you. You know, you need to put them in and use them throughout your landing page or your website. The keywords that will get Google to send people to your website based on their search. So that's a very important item on SEO. But I will tell you, SEO is a slow build. It's not something that you put in the keywords and the next day you're flooded with all kinds of requests.
And I find with Google searches specifically lately, hi Ben, I've noticed that like for Brilliant Computers, for example, if I have someone search our company and like or printer service near me, that it will come up with Brilliant Computers because someone put it in their review. So also asking your clients when they're putting in reviews to put very specific, you know, definite descriptions of what services they received, and make sure to include, you know, what device was worked on, because that also brings those keywords that help your company come up in a search.
Right. What also helps that is you have business pages for your business. If you don't have them, you need to set it up and then continue to post photographs and blogs and videos as much as you can into that video or into the business page, which Google will pick up and send people your way. So that's important to continue to build that inventory of product content into your Google business page.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Tyson to jump in. I'm sure he knows a lot about this. And tell us who you are.
Who, me? Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Happy birthday to everybody. So the birthday club helps get butts in your seats, plainly and simply. It's the #1 celebrated event at a restaurant, bar none. And the birthday club right now has over 28 million consumers in its database. We grow that roughly between 3 and 5 million a month. And the reason why we do that is so that we can service you anywhere in the United States. So that's the beautiful part about the birthday club. Shout out to one of our customers. It's called Froggies. They're in Texas, and this is now the 3rd year that they've been with the birthday club. And to date, we've sent them over 4,800 birthdays. So the beautiful part is they use us as their sole marketing solution, mainly because they're seeing new customers and repeat business. Fun fact is we just finished up a project with a merchant where, you know, the merchant was like, hey, I use email marketing to say happy birthday. So we made a little bet with the customers that we bet that we can literally 10x your birthdays using the birthday club without using our database if you give us a chance. Well, we failed. We didn't do 10x. We did 25. So the birthday club, jointhebirthdayclub.com is our website. You can reach Dyson, that is me, at Dyson@jointhebirthdayclub.com, or feel free, call me or text me, 352-565-4307. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Helen, welcome back.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
I've been out of commission with vertigo and some other health issues for at least 6 weeks. So anyway, we're starting up again. We did an event with Goodwill, training some of their staff as well as our staff, and we're doing a fundraiser. I'll have the date later today with the Mexicana Taco Bar down in Wilton Manors, and another we're planning for the fall with the Kosher Wine Warehouse. And I have a link on my emails where you can order wine for delivery through them. You don't have to keep kosher to enjoy a good wine. Anyway, we're growing our training, we're growing our events, and we'd love to do any events with you or the people you know in South Florida. ice cream is delicious, ice cream sundaes, and you're helping people at the same time. You can do that through your business. You could do it through your community. We have another one scheduled in Delray with one of the communities locally. And we're just looking for growth at this point. Any ideas, give me a call, 561-676-2078 or helen@deliciousspoonfuls.org. Thanks.
Hey, thank you. TRN Terry, good morning.
Good morning, and thank you all for coming and being a part of our very wonderful and professional family. I know each and every one of you have things going on at all times, and we totally appreciate that you're here and that you support us, and we definitely support you. Like to see the new faces. What I do with my group is supply a monthly lead report on an Excel spreadsheet. And I try and think of different ways to say this, but what I can say is that we are second to none anywhere in the country. Period. For leads for Florida, from the Panhandle to Key West. We entire state. We're starting to get a ton more in northern Florida and west over on the West Coast. I have sources from all over. My people have sources from all over, and we put that together with the owners' names, phone numbers, email addresses. Very important. Time of opening. It could be a year from now. It could be 2 years from now. It could be just breaking ground. They're entering the state from another state. They're franchising now in Florida. They've just signed leases. All of that is there along with the name of the restaurant or establishment. We tell you a little bit. There's a column that you can go through that has if they have multiple units, if they have other concepts. So like somebody like Chris and Kevin, who are going to call on these people, they're going to call on them knowing they have like 5 concepts and a total of maybe 50 restaurants or 40. They get that business. That's incredible. Anybody that wants a sample report is older and it won't have the email addresses, but you can email me, Terry, Terri at trusa.com. And for the restaurants that are watching, feel free to send us your new openings like you do. Let us know where you're at. Join this group, come on board, and let our group help you with anything that you need. If it's not here, they can find it. Have a good weekend.
Okay, I'm going to double back to Matt Kaplan. Now that you've seen what we do, if you want to add anything or add whatever you like.
All right, can you say that again? Thank you. Can you repeat yourself?
Can't hear you real good. You're kind of muffled.
Close to your mic. Or not.
Well, now we can't.
Should have kept my mouth shut, huh?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
What can I say?
No, but you're right. It was very difficult, and he actually should go ahead and redo his whole thing because it was very hard to hear.
And not use the
Correct.
AirPods. The AirPods are probably.
You guys hear me better now?
Not helping.
Speak louder.
Low
Turn
and
volume up.
That wouldn't help.
You need to get an external microphone.
Yeah, I can take this call in a coffee shop. I normally have a better setup.
All right.
I think we can hear you now.
This one?
Yeah.
Better now?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Start
The iPhone is amazing.
all
Okay.
over.
Start from the beginning.
Okay, so sorry, Howard, can you repeat yourself?
Start from the beginning. Tell us
Who I am and what I do?
Yeah, because we didn't know.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm Matt Kaplan. I am with Myriad Capital. I'm a financial advisor. We focus on families, individuals, and business owners. For the families and individuals, we do everything as simple as just creating a budget to complex tax strategies and retirement income planning. On the business side, we focus on the tax strategies, trying to save businesses money while also helping the business owner save for their own retirement. A specific tax strategy that I wanted to talk about today is it's called a self-insured medical reimbursement program. It allows business owners to provide additional supplemental benefits for their employees while also adding about $600 per W-2 employee to their bottom line each year. The more W-2 employees you have, the more money you can save. The only qualifications are that you have to have at least 5 W-2 employees and already be offering medical benefits to them. It doesn't replace any medical benefits. It's simply an add-on. So it's a win-win across the board. Employees get better benefits. The employer adds money to their bottom line. I then help them figure out what to do with that money, whether it's things like 401ks, HSAs, key employee benefits, buy-sell agreements, defined benefit plan, whatever it is, I help you figure it out. So at Myriad Capital, Plan Your Work Your Plan. I am in the Delray area, and my office is in Coral Springs. What else? Is that all about? Wrap it up.
And you want to give us the number where we can reach you? It's just crapped out.
And you could put it in the chat too.
I have.
All right.
Losing you again, Matt.
All right. Well, welcome. We'll get you organized. Don't worry.
Okay. My info.
John Mulholland is not here today, and when he is here, he usually presents a fun fact from the industry. So I have a fun fact question to ask everybody, like John does. I don't know if everybody's aware of it, but today is National Pizza Day. So I have a question relating to pizza. Does anybody know the year that the first pizzeria was established in the United States? Where it was located and what was named?
Well, it's a 3-part question there, Howard.
Yeah.
That's making it very difficult.
I kind of want to guess either New York or like Chicago.
No, it got to be New York.
I was thinking Chicago.
I'm thinking New York.
Not Chicago. It's not Chicago, I'll tell you that.
You got New York.
As a matter of fact, Chicago deep dish pizza didn't start until way after.
It was in the 1950s.
We're talking about the first pizzeria. Who said New York?
I said New York.
Everybody said New York.
Yeah, I said New York or Chicago, but yeah, we all agreed on New York. Group
in
effort.
New York, what year?
1950s.
No. 1910, 1908, somewhere in the early 19s.
1905.
That makes sense.
Was it Little Italy?
Anybody know the name of it?
Ferraras?
No.
Goldbergs.
The A-team.
It was called Lombardi's, and it is still open.
That's awesome.
Where in New York?
It's in Brooklyn.
It opened up on Spring Street.
Oh.
And has moved several times over the years. I used to eat there when I had my business in New York. I know the owner. I know the owner now, the current owner. As a matter of fact, we had 4 pizzas delivered from them to us.
Where is it now? Is it Brooklyn?
Wow.
No, they're in Manhattan.
Oh, okay. They do coal pizza with
Whoa.
the coal fire.
Yeah,
You
cold fire.
know, I think it was Cole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomato pies. Tomato pies.
But you can get them by mail. We ordered 4 and they came with ice. And then they have the packets of the sauce and the packets of, we ordered pepperoni and the packets, and it has one for each of the pizzas. So you freeze them and take it out and then put the stuff on and cook it as you need. It has the mozzarella cheese already on it. And the sauce is out of this world.
And it is recognized by the Pizza Hall of Fame.
Is it really?
Yes, does.
Look that up, Terry.
Yes, I did. Yes, of course I did.
Of course you did. Terry's
Okay.
on the ball always.
That was this week's commercial for a restaurant. I have a topic. Speaking of restaurants, I don't know if you have noticed it, but we were driving on a main thoroughfare here in South Florida, and within the space of like a block and a half, there were 5 chicken locations.
Boynton Beach. Boynton Beach has 2 in the same shopping center right next to each other, both of them drive-throughs. Chick-fil-A and Cane's.
Yep. Yeah, so the question that I have, I think we had we had KFC, PDQ, Raising Cane, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A. I'm missing one. There was one other. But anyway.
And KF.
That was the first one.
Somebody's got some background sound.
Yeah, background sound. Who was that?
Okay.
Okay.
So I asked around online to find out why chicken restaurants, why there are so many chicken restaurant, specifically chains, that are around now and opening like crazy. So I bring that question to you.
I can tell you why. Chicken is cheap compared to beef.
Exactly.
Profit margins are good. And it's very popular with all the chicken sandwiches out there.
Yeah.
I would say it's because of the variety of seasonings that can go on it.
Pardon me?
I would say that it's because of the variety of seasonings and ways it can be made.
I think it points a little more to this, right? So I, like in the late 2000s, right before the 2010s, a lot of people were going like vegan and wanting to eat healthier, and then the healthier food like thing took over. And I think people like me, I never went back to eating like beef. I know a lot of people that just have chosen not to and still just don't eat red meat, right? Even though like whatever. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't.
Yeah, us too. But the chicken is so inexpensive, and now the newest thing is the Nashville hot chicken, which we did go to twice. And I'll tell you what, you can get your mild, and then it goes to kick butt, but you have to sign a form before you get sick. Make you sign a legal paper that if you get sick, they're not held responsible. And that's Nashville, Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh yeah, that I think is opening right here near me, actually.
It was in Deerfield, and there's one in Boca, I think. Anyway,
we saw this back when the coffee crazes started. You'd see a Caribou Coffee open right next to a Starbucks. It's neat. I mean, you got to think these big chains, they're doing all the marketing, they're doing all the research before they're
acai bowls across the street from acai bowls everywhere.
When I met the owner of Waffle House when I was in Atlanta, they had just opened up one, and I got the pleasure of meeting Mr. Waffle House who opened up, and I asked him how many years he worked in his own store. Oh, he said, oh no, I worked in my stores until, until I was big enough to get out. And I said, I said, when you decide to open up your second store, where did you open it? He said, right across the street from my original one. He was on a 2-lane highway and he was missing half the crowd. So if you think about like in a mall, half the people are entering from the left side, half the people are entering from the right side. So you need a chicken place up both of those entrances right there. It's marketing. It's really wild when you get into the numbers of, where am I going to put my pizza spot in New York City?
I never thought of that, but you're 100% right.
Chick-fil-A that opened up in Nanuet, New York 2 weeks ago, the largest Chick-fil-A store in the Northeast. You can't get in. It's busy. Lines around the corner constantly.
But they go fast. They go pretty fast. They've got a really good system.
I'm not in a hurry to go there though.
Oh, it's good.
I'm a Popeyes fan myself.
For Chick-fil-A, most of the owners are operators. So that one of the reasons they get run so well is that they're very much invested in their own stores.
And they pay their employees well. They're happy. They do a good job. I mean, and
they get Sunday off.
Yes, exactly.
That's Chick-fil-A. But the chicken is a product that you can do. I guess you can do just so much with it, and it's easy to prepare, and that's why there's so many restaurants being opened and so many chains going into chicken, whether it's fried or broiled.
It's cheap. It's inexpensive. Exactly what Stephanie said. It's very inexpensive.
But not in the grocery store.
Yeah.
It's more expensive to buy chicken that's good right now. Even cheap chicken is more expensive than going to Whole Foods and buying a nice thing of chopped beef.
Wholesale price for chicken breast, boneless chicken breast without the skin is around $3.
Wow, it's not bad.
Right, so they're giving you they're probably doing if they do a half-pound chicken breast sandwich, which they're probably not. They're probably doing a third of a pound. Is running them $1.50 or $1 if they're using a third of a pound, plus the roll, plus the pickles. It's and beef is double.
Easily.
Wow. Yeah, way more.
And then the chicken fingers and all the chicken, whatever they want to call their breaded, no bone or boneless wings, whatever. It's all the same thing. It's inexpensive.
Well, here's another nugget for everybody. So we were actually looking at one of our clients yesterday whose price on beef went up substantially from July to August. Turns out the price shouldn't have gone up that high. We're getting a credit for our client. But at the same time, what everybody in the country needs to know is the beef herds are at the lowest levels they've been since 1952. That is, I believe, 73 years ago, and it's going to take a decade to get them back to where they were. So beef is not going anywhere price-wise down for quite a while. So you're going to see a lot of chicken and a lot of other proteins and a lot of other non-traditional parts of the cow being used. Maybe.
Well, there's more options for chicken meatballs or turkey meatballs in the freezer than you're going to see for beef right now. And yeah, I would agree with that actually.
Where I am on the border of New Jersey, it's a major Korean community, and they love chicken also, and they're opening up chicken takeouts and stores, hot Korean chicken. I haven't tried it, but I know they're all continually opening.
Speaking of chicken, if someone ever talks to anybody who has and is versed in pollo al horno, it's a traditional Puerto Rican chicken dish. It's like a chicken stew. If you've been to Puerto Rico, it's amazing and it's delicious and it's nowhere to be found down here. There are places where you can get Caribbean food, but no pollo al horno. So if someone starts cooking pollo al horno in restaurants, it'll be a big hit. Just as a random FYI.
Well, try in Fort Lauderdale. Because Fort Lauderdale has a huge Puerto Rican population.
I've seen some like trucks online. I looked as far as like West Palm. I searched Foil al Lorno, and no menu items come up except for one truck, and the reviews are meh.
Dang.
Well, to review, chicken is cheap, chicken is easy to prepare, it cuts down on labor, it's perceived as healthier, and beef is getting harder to get. Those are pretty
It
good.
takes 24 months for a cow to be born to harvested. It takes 6 to 12 weeks for a chicken to be born and harvested. So there's always going to be a lot more availability as long as there's no avian flus.
Hmm.
And then also with Chris's point earlier, there's just a lot less production going on in the cattle industry than there has been in a very, very long time.
I noticed that some chicken places that sell whole chickens are selling smaller chickens. I don't know whether
Yes, I've
you
noticed
can,
that
you
too.
can buy chicken. You can buy chicken wholesale by the pound. So if you want like a 3-pound bird or a 4-pound bird or a 5-pound bird, you order what you want in size wise. Like Popeyes would probably use a 3.5 to 4 pound. No, about a 3-pound bird, right? 3.5 maybe. So that it's based on the size of the chicken. But you go to a restaurant, they have a half a chicken for $25. That costs them $3 for a half a chicken, if that, right? So the markup is huge. And I've been to restaurants where they charge over $30 for a half a chicken. I want to.
Well, I hope you didn't pay that.
What?
I said, I hope you didn't pay that.
No, I won't buy $30 half chickens.
No.
Yeah, you can cook at home. I mean,
Well, part of my problem with restaurants is I'm cursed because I know what the stuff costs, right?
Right. That's
so
how often do you eat out?
A $20 bowl of pasta, really?
Right. No, I've seen pasta for $35 and $40 in the Hamptons in New York.
Guys, if you've ever run a restaurant, it ain't the cost of the pasta.
All the other stuff.
Right.
It's all the other stuff. It's the rent. It's the insurance.
Exactly.
It's the workers' comp. It's the taxes. It's the cost of all the software. It's the cost of turnover. The food's 25%. So if you think pasta's cheap, that ain't what you're paying for. You're paying for the rent and everything else.
25% is pretty low.
Yeah.
I learned something when I worked for about a year with Hooters in Atlanta, and they source all their chicken from the Tyson farms in Georgia. And so when we would get our chicken delivered, if you notice sometimes when you go to corporate Hooters, there's still feathers on the wings.
Right.
I don't get used by. Those chickens would come in with a kill date that was less than 48 hours beforehand. So a company like that is getting you are getting fresh chicken wings from a company like that. It was 2012 or something like that where they made this. There was this big run out. It was the year I was with them where they going to sell bigger chicken wings. It was in Buffalo Wild Wings. People were complaining that the wings were smaller. So basically, all they did, and Stephanie, you might not want to hear this. Basically, they just let their chickens live an extra day and a half. That was it. What Kevin was saying, how fast they grow. So basically, just by letting the chickens live another day and a half, all Hooters had bigger wings, like that.
Are they putting additives in the chicken food that makes them grow?
True too.
That's what people were saying. It was, they're injecting it with like a saline
Solutions.
stuff.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
we are.
If you want to make money in the restaurant business, there's 2 products you only need to sell. One is bottled water. The other one is eggs. That's all you need. You can sell eggs and bottled water. You're making a lot of money.
Not for my family. Apparently, my entire family's allergic to eggs. Both of my kids are allergic to eggs. I just found that out. Anyone want to tell me why chicken's been stringy lately? I just would like to know if anyone
Chicken's
knows
what?
Stringy. There's a lot of like social media pictures of like chicken. We've bought chicken from the store, like chicken breasts, and you can like take your fork and like pull it apart. I don't think it's like lab grown. I'm not like falling into that realm, but I just wonder like what in the, whether it's the, where they, how they're being handled, if
If they
anyone
overcook.
has noticed that.
That's the Chernobyl chickens.
Now we're not eating at all.
Stephanie, the bigger the bird gets,
yeah,
the more stringy it's going to be.
See, I think
And
it's a reasonable
I've noticed that at like Costco and Sam's,
yeah,
that they're packaging very large breasts,
yes,
which tells me the bird's been allowed to grow to a much bigger size. And I've seen stringy breast meat from both those sources.
okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm being a vegetarian after this conversation. Let me tell you what.
I keep kosher, so I'm used to buying just certain products of the chicken, but the price has also, I mean, it's gone up ridiculously on everything. But I buy my chicken at Costco and it's so much cheaper and so much better. And, I was just there yesterday. But, like $2.49 for chicken thighs, a pound is a good price for me.
Yeah.
Well, today's pizza day. Forget the chicken talk.
Yeah, we went down a tangent.
We reached the end of the road with chicken today. I want to thank you all for coming today. And what's great about this group is I could pick one word and say, let's talk about it. And we can go, 15, 20 minutes, and that's great. I want to thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. We'll see you all next week. And sauce be with you. Pizza sauce.